you see the second one coming, don't just let your second hands touch it too, because then a third one's gonna come, and a fourth one's gonna come, because you're not really doing anything to the attacker. Guys, Professor David got another video for you today. Guys, pay attention. You're gonna like this one. Stop. Pay attention. Okay, let's go. Kenny, come on in here. Guys, double punch. I'm gonna show you 3 efficient ways how to deal with a double punch. Depending on your level of skill, how much energy, effort, practice you wanna put in. If you don't wanna put in any practice at all, because naturally, if somebody's trying to punch for your head, you're going to block the punches. That's natural. Everybody protects their face. So if somebody's punching at their face, you're naturally blocking. Come on this angle, please. So if somebody's punching at your face, you'll naturally block your face. That's natural. Now, the easiest way, with very little effort and very little training, we call it touch and go. So when your first hand touches it, and then the second, slow it down. The first hand touched it. You see the second one coming, don't just let your second hands touch it too, because then a third one's gonna come, and a fourth one's gonna come, because you're not really doing anything to the attacker. He's clearly thinking and attacking. So you have to, you see the first one, you have to stop the threat. Now another threat comes, you touch it, and you go off the threat into the man. Go off the threat, go off the second one, please. Go off the threat into the man. Do not continue just to block. So we call it touch and go. I stopped the threat. It came another one, I touched it, and then I'm going. I'm not staying there. I'm going into the man. You could do it with the same hand. We call it striking from the closest point. Or you could do it like this. Touch and go. And go from there. Now, I know you didn't see that because the angle was bad. Can you turn here? So what I did was this. After he touched, he came again. I blocked again. I did not go with the closest point. What I did was I came off of this side. Because I'm right-handed, I went in with the right hand and I used this left hand here to block if I needed to block. I didn't need to block because I touched and go like a ball hitting the wall. It came so fast that I circular motion. So after I went like this, I kept this hand up for my block in case I need it. I touch with that hand and I'm going to circular motion and go into the Superman because it's right there. But now when I do the Superman, I'm not putting it on my shoulder like this and trying to lock him out this way. All I'm doing is keeping myself in position. After I did this, I went right in, then I could strike again, then I could kick again, then I could knee again, then I could bring the arm down. Or, after I struck block, touch and go, with the other hand, into the groin, from the groin strike, pull my hand out, grab him, and then use my foot to push, kick him out on his balance, and just drop him down. So touch and go is the first way. Hey guys, Professor David here. There's a brand new way for you to contact us, guys. All you gotta do is call 718-252-8944 and leave a message. Don't forget, we have our coaching, we have our online weekly training, we have seminars, we're available for that. You have a university where there's 2,000 techniques in there. Now let's get back to the video. The second way is called jamming. Same double punch. Hey, don't punch me. So now I never let him get the punch out. I see he's trying to strike me. What are you doing? What are you doing? And I jam his shoulder so the punch never came out. So the punch never comes out. I use my palm. My fingers don't touch. I jam with the cup of my hand like a ball right into the shoulder blade. It's called jamming. So when I see him punching, hey, what I do is this. Block, and the cup, the ball of my finger, jab. And he strikes the second strike, I jab. But now what do you do after the jab? Guess what? You still got to jam and go. So I jam, and go. And then go. And then once again, I'm working this from the closest point. I could jam, redirect, then strike the leg, blam, pull my weapon, pull my firearm, disengage, and work from that point. I can also jam, and now go into technique. So now, before I went this way, I can now, after I touch his face, go the opposite way. And now go into that arm bar, which pulls him right in. Now we call that the fishing pole. Guys, we need you to subscribe. 70% of you are not subscribed yet. Do it. Now, what is the third way? The third way is to stop the threat and get behind him as quick as I possibly can, which is you could either block and then redirect to get to the back. You can jam and then redirect and get to the back, or you can touch, second hand comes out, redirect, and get to the back. Either one. So the redirecting can come off of the jam, can come off a touch. You just float that hand. After you hit him in the face, he just throws it. He just reacts to this, throws the hand out there. You just redirect it and go behind him. Or you can block and then redirect and walk behind him. And do whatever you can do once you get behind him. Remember, anytime you get behind a man, guys, get behind on balance. Make him take a step and then work from there. It's easy because he needs balance the way you need balance. So I just showed you 3 ways of how to deal with a double punch. Pick the one that's most comfortable for you. You know yourself. You know your body. You know how much time and effort you're willing to put into your training. But pick one. All 3 of them are good and all of them work. Kenny, talk to them.
Guys, that's what I love about reality-based street self-defense, about what we do. We just gave you 3. All you need is 3. Professor gave you 3, not 30. Guys, when you're out in the street, you don't have to be worrying about which one do I use. Use one of those and you'll be straight. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, guys. Turn on the notification bell, guys, so you can be notified of all the new content that we got coming up. We always got new content coming up, guys. And don't forget, guys, live fit and stay safe. Thank you very much. Peace.